We're going to do deep cuts really quick.
Cool,
Ready?
cool. Lay it on me.
Name a song, album, or artist that changed your life.
Oh, man, this is too hard.
I know.
40 Ounces of Freedom.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Well done.
My mom got me that CD when I was a kid at a yard sale for $1 from a radio programmer that was selling all of her stuff. And I got like a bunch of Sum 41 albums, some Blink, some Green Day, you know, it just got me in the scene. And I would just listen to like Sublime all day and be singing it. And my mom would be like, I don't know, you should be singing these songs. Yeah. Wow. That's what I would say. That just came to my head. So probably.
Talk about storytelling, Sublime. Wow.
Yeah.
What was your first concert?
This is crazy. So growing up super poor, that doesn't exist.
Right.
This goes into another crazy story. I was homeless in Orlando with my family, and there's a House of Blues in Orlando by Disney, right? And we would stay in Kissimmee in those hotels over there by Disney because you could stay for $20 a night. And a lot of people are homeless actually in Florida in those hotels. So we would stay there and, you know, we would go to Disney and, you know, walk around and do the free stuff that you could do. Because you could ride the monorail and go on the whatever, you know. So I remember me and my dad, we would go to the House of Blues because it was by downtown Disney at the time. And we would stand outside the doors and we would listen to people playing inside because we couldn't afford to go inside. You ready for this?
Yes.
Played there about 4 years ago. Sold out.
Oh.
My mom, my brother was there. And, you know, when you perform at like the House of Blues, they have this like area up top where like your family's at.
Yes.
And my mom and my brother was there and there was a space open. And I swear I saw my dad out there. Like, it was just crazy. It's just like, how do you go from being a homeless kid outside, not being able to get in?
Yeah.
And now you're the dude playing. Come on, baby.
It's amazing. God.
Yeah. So that we used to always do that. And then my dad would take me to art festivals and stuff. And I grew up listening to smooth jazz because my dad loves smooth jazz. So I think those are my first concerts. But when I started to like make money in like my 18s, 19s, and 20s and stuff, like I went and saw like Foster the People.
Oh, yeah.
I went and saw like Modest Yahoo. I really love.
Of course.
Fast forward, I have a
you
song
guys
with him.
collaborated, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, I would go. Who else were some people I saw at the beginning? But really cool. But I really didn't get to see too many shows when I was a kid. I wish I did. That would have been life-changing, yeah.
Well, it looks like it all worked out as is.
I guess, yeah.
What is a song that you wish you wrote?
God, you're so good.
These are tough ones. These are tough ones.
I wish I wrote Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
That is a good one. We gotta love our good Charlotte boys. Yeah.
And did you know if you were cotton, you were smoking crack? McDonald's wouldn't even want to take you back. You could always just run for mayor of DC. Like, come on, bro. When I first heard that song on the radio, my jaw dropped.
Yeah, it's a great song. I love those guys.
Can we have moments like that again for this culture coming up?
Yeah. Well, you're doing it.
Where your jaw just drops when you hear a song? I thank you. I hope so. I don't think I am, but hopefully one day I will.
You are. You are. Who would be your dream collaboration?
This will blow your mind. Harry Styles, Justin Bieber, and Post Malone.
All together?
No, one of those.
Like, that's like a super group. Yeah.
I just feel like my voice would like, even like Miley Cyrus. Imagine my voice next to Miley Cyrus. Yes. It would just sound so cool.
It would.
But I would think my biggest, alive or dead, oh, please give me the Kurt.
Yeah,
God,
Kurt.
Could you even imagine? You know what I always tell people? There was a time and a place where people didn't believe in Nirvana. There was a time and place where they were doing shows for 15, 20 people, and somebody went to somebody and said, hey, I'm going to this show tonight. Oh, who's playing? Nirvana, never heard of them, but nah, I'm going to stay at home and I'm going to play Nintendo. And that's why I always tell people, like, when I do these, like, shows, right now I'm doing small shows, but there's going to be a time where, like, I'm not doing small shows anymore. There will be a time. And there's people that I'll, like, text them, like, yo, you should come to my show. You know, I'm trying to sell it out. We're close to selling it out.
Yeah.
And they won't text me back or be cool. And I'm like, imagine being that person in 20 years when I'm a fucking icon. And I asked you to come to my show and you didn't go.
You missed that moment.
But I'm not, please, hopefully one day that will happen. But you know, Kurt probably asked somebody to go to the show and they didn't go. Imagine you're that dude that didn't go to the Nirvana show when they were nobodies.
I know. I hear a lot of these type of stories, actually.
I would lose it. You had an opportunity to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
A lot of people just don't get it, you know?
Oh, live music is so beautiful and pure. And like for people watching that, of course, everybody's been to live shows, but if they haven't, the music is so different. The attitude is so different. The environment is so different. If you like somebody's music, go see them live. You're going to love them 100 times more.
Well, it's an experience.
Yeah.
And you're surrounded by fellow fans. There's this beautiful community. That's what I love. I love being at a show, and actually I look around and I watch how it's affecting people, and I'm like, these are my people.
Like you at Limp Bizkit?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, that's so me.
So me. I know a lot of people love that I posted that. Actually, I didn't even take it. A stranger took it and sent me the video while we were
there. Insta gold.
I know I lost my brain on that one. Fred appreciated it. He did. He appreciated it.
Of course.
No,
of course.
I love you, Fred.
Yeah. Return my calls, Fred. Just kidding. But for real, give me a chance. I love hot dog flavored water.
I love Fred Durst. I love Limp Bizkit, for the record.
Do you remember that fuck song back in the day?
Yes.
Like I remember I got that CD and I'm listening to it. My mom was like, "What do you listen to?" I'm like, "Oh, Limp Bizkit, this album's so good." And this came on. How many times can I say fuck? And Mom's like, "Oh my God."
I know. I really do love them though.
Okay, go. Sorry.
What is something fans would be surprised to learn about you?
I'm very shy and I have really bad anxiety and I don't feel good enough.
Aw.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people, even my fiance was just like, "Oh, this is who you are," you know, and I'm like, yeah. When she started to get to know, she's like, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't go out a lot. I have really bad anxiety. I have some problems with me, you know, like I have forms of Tourette's. I have, you know, I'm dyslexic. There's some things wrong with me, and I have some PTSD from the things I've seen and the things I've gone through, because when my brain was developing, I was drinking alcohol and smoking weed. So it's like and
experiencing trauma
and experiencing people dying and experiencing, you know, being cold every day, and for years I slept in a car. My mom, my brother, me, my dad, and my older brother. So for years, I'm like this.
Yeah.
So I have like back problems and different things. And like, so a lot of people, if they come up to me, it goes two ways. It's like, "Oh, what's up, bro? Like, can I take a photo?" Or "What's up, bro?" And then they walk away. Or you have the other person that comes up and they scream or they go crazy, and which is totally cool. Like, I love that so much. But the problem is, like, imagine somebody with like really bad anxiety and really bad like this. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be known. I really don't. If I could put on a helmet and go and make music, I'm that dude. 100%. I love music so much, but everything that comes with it.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, some artists are like, "I want to be so famous." I'm like, can I just have some money and like I can sing? Like,
the fame is overrated. Being able to do your music, that's the gift.
Yeah, you know, and I'm very happy for everything in my life. But when somebody's like screaming in my ear, and I have like PTSD from some of that stuff, and like super cool.
It's
but
a lot of energy coming at you.
I take in everybody's energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
You're
good
an
and
empath.
bad. Yeah.
You're an empath. You feel everything. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. What is the most valuable advice you've ever been given?
Get lawyers. Everybody. Listen. I will tell you this for being a new artist that's doing something right now and progressing and moving forward. Be careful. Be very careful. Not everybody's your friend like you think they are. Love everybody. I started to see why a lot of artists are kind of dicks. I started to see it because when you start loving everybody and they start crushing your hearts for no reason and they really don't care about you, but you think they do, you start to get affected by it. You start to become a little numb to it.
Yeah.
You know, but my advice that I would give to a new artist is nobody knows how to do what you want to do except for you.
That's really good advice.
Don't listen to anyone. I've had some moments in life where if I would have listened to the guy that I thought was smarter than me, I would have failed miserably. I've been in the studio so many times making music, and some producer be like, "Oh, you can't do that. That doesn't sound right." I'm like, okay. So it's different? Like, what's wrong with that? So what I would say is be yourself, believe in yourself, never stop going towards your goal. You could stop right here, right? Let's say you're working for 20 years to get to where you want to be. You stop there. All your dreams are right here. That's the closest you'll ever be to your dreams. But you decided, you know what, I'm going to stop here and then I'm going to move back. And now they're impossible. They'll never happen. Keep going. Keep believing. Don't listen to what anybody says. Your brother, your mom, your cousin, your whatever. Keep going. You got this. This is for real. I'm going to get too heavy. New artist. Never sign the first deal you are offered. Ever! Ever! Never! Never sign without a lawyer looking at a contract. That's it.
Perfect.
That's it. Because I did things the proper way and the right way, and my deal took me like 6 months. But thank you, Lord Jesus.
Oh.
Because, you know, get a good label, get a good lawyer, and have, you know, a good time.
And surround yourself with good people you can trust and who genuinely have your best interests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I got too heavy.
No, I love it.
I see a lot of new artists. They're like, because for me, when I've been offered a lot of deals in my life, small, big, crazy, whatever. And every one, if I would have signed right away, it would have been bad. So, but I know a lot of friends like, oh, I signed the first deal right away. I was working at Walmart. Of course, I needed the money.
Yeah, it's true.
So just take your time.
Spot, right?
Yeah, take your time. It'll be worth it.
Well, Chad, thank you so much. Congratulations. I mean, your album is out. You're engaged. It's a beautiful chapter ahead, and I love you.
Is this a weird interview, or did we do good?
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Angel from heaven. Beautiful, amazing husband. Beautiful family. Let's hear it. Thank you, Allison, for everything.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Chad.
For real, though. Thank you so much. You changed my life big time, and I always text you when I say thank you.
You do.
But one day, I'm going to win that Grammy, I'm going to win that VMA, and I'm going to rip open my shirt, and there's going to be it's going to say it. Allison Hagendorf is the reason why I'm here.
Oh,
I'm not joking.
I hope that happens for many reasons.
That will happen. Yeah.
That will happen. Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you.
Godspeed.
Woo!
Beautiful.